right, guys, so here's one way that I try to build a little bit of punch dexterity and try to keep my fighters focus while they're doing long smashing rounds of pads and their mental acuity starts to go down into the hole. So if we engage them a little bit here, we can start asking them to throw combinations. And I try to choose things what we call here shadow boxing drills or shadow boxing combinations that are symmetrical on both sides. And what I mean by that is here's number one, shadow boxing drill number one. Jab, cross, jab, up. And that's something that you could just continuously do. If you're trying to get a fighter to smooth out their punches and get their body work down a little bit, like this, 1, 2, 3, and it would just keep going. So you can use it as a burnout, you can use it for multiple different ways of training. What I'm trying to do today is teach how I accent punches. And what I mean by that is, let's say all of those punches were 60 pounds per square inch of pressure. And she's just evenly throwing those punches straight across the board like that. So if I ask for an accented punch, that punch would be at a lot higher pressure. So for example, if I ask for the first punch in the combo, which happens to be a jab, to be accented, she'd hit hard with that punch, bang, and then everything else is the same, bang. So that's pretty easy when you ask for the first punch of the combo to be accented. If you want to challenge your athlete, you could ask for every second punch to be accented, the fifth punch to be accented. Make up different variations that challenge both you as the pad holder, because you have to sit there and pay attention too now, and your athlete. So for example, I'm going to ask EJ to accent the fifth punch in this combo. So just so we were super clear on this, the whole combo is shadowboxing drill number one is done in 6 punches. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to ask her to accent the fifth punch, which just so happens to be the jab. So if we go slow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A little bit faster, fifth punch being accented. So it's kind of a way to challenge your athlete if they're going down the hill of mental fatigue and mental acuity starting to go away. It tries to get them into more of a position where they have to focus in order to respond to the accented punch. So a cool thing you could do is you could accent all the odd numbers going up, ascending and descending through the combo, or all the even numbers ascending or descending in the combo as well. So it's something that can build punch dexterity inside a combo that your athlete might already be very well versed in, and something to challenge both you and your athlete as a pad holder. You're going to screw up, try it, have some fun with it, and I think that it emulates a little bit more realistically how we throw our punches when we're sparring or fighting. So the idea is I'm not always throwing my hard punches every single time I throw something at my opponent. I'm always trying to feint or set up or whatever. So it gets us in the thought process of trying to push a hard punch, maybe when we don't necessarily expect it. So when your coach gets to tell you which strike is accented, it might not be the one that you like out of the combo, it might be the one that you need to work on. Hey guys, just a little bit of a heads up. If you'd like to learn all of our shadow boxing drills, check out the link that's in the description. And if we get really fancy, we'll be able to put a link for that video right here. If that didn't show up, it just means we couldn't figure it out.